So, good morning, my dear students. Today we are going to do second chapter from your supplementary reader book, Children at Work. Today we will read this chapter and I am going to explain you. See, Children at Work. That is a very much heart-touching chapter. Okay. In this chapter, the plight of children is discussed. Which kind of children? Who have to earn money, who have to earn and work. Okay, in order to earn money, they have to do a lot of work. Okay, so here main character. What are the main characters of this chapter? The first is Velu. Okay, so Velu is basically 11 years old boy. Okay, so value he has to do a lot of work. Okay, there is one girl. Okay, that is also introduced in the chapter, and there is another character that is Jaggu. So whole of the story revolves around these characters, and through these characters the narrator of the chapter he wants to convey a message that there are basically so many reasons why these children have to do work. See, sometimes they belong to a very poor family. Okay, they have to make their livelihood, they have to earn money. Sometimes they are unhappy, they run away from their houses, they run away from their homes, and okay, this is the reason they can't go to school, and they can, and because of that they can't go to school, they cannot play like other children. Okay, so in this way the condition, the plight of the children is discussed in this chapter in a very detailed way, and you people will definitely moved to read this chapter. So on first page the description of Velu is given. Velu is a 11 years old boy, and in this way his story is discussed, that how does he run away from his house, how he has to work, and he is not able to go to school, he is not able to play like other children, and he has to earn money, and how does he become a rag picker. Okay, so now let's begin with this, and for that who is going to read this page, first page that I'm going to share with you? Taranya, good morning bache. Okay Taranya, you read very first page of this. Okay, read. Yes, yes. Okay, now listen, I'm going to explain this page. See, in this on this page we have come to know about some difficult words. So it's better bachi if you write down the meanings of difficult words, only then you will be able to understand the text, what does the writer wants to say. So in on this page you underline that there is a word pulled in. Okay, there is a word pulled in. So what is the meaning of pulled in? Pulled in means arrived. Okay. So write down the meaning of pulled in means arrived. After that, another difficult word that is given, it is wobbly. Wobbly means unsteady. Unsteady. Okay. After that, there is the word potter. Potter means in Hindi we say kuli. Okay. After that, there is a word trolley. Trolley means that is basically you can say pull cart. Okay. Then another word we have is aside. Aside means to one side. Okay. Then another word on this page is given, that is bumping into. Bumping into. Bumping into means hitting. Bumping into means hitting. Okay. So I'm going to explain this page. See what happened. On this page, description of value is given. Value is a 11 years old boy. Okay. So 11 years old boy, and this boy runs away from his home. Okay. And he wanders. Wanders means roams here and there. Wanders means he roams. He roams here and there for so many hours, and after that he got a train to Chennai, and he just went into the train without purchasing a ticket. He was feeling so tired, he was feeling so hungry, he was feeling so tired, he was feeling so hungry, and he was not aware of this thing where to go. Okay, and then he saw that there was a stranger at the station, and they were shouting a word of welcome. It means they were just welcoming all the passengers, those who were going in that railway station. So on this page it is given that he ran away from his home. Okay, and there was some reason that why did he run away from his home. And there was, when he reached at the railway station, there was Kanyakumari Express, that is the name of a train, and it was pulling in at Chennai Central. Okay, so Velu got down. Okay, got down, and he was sitting on a bench. He had never seen so many people holding our luggage. Okay, and this noise was looking so terrible to him. He was feeling so tired, he was feeling so hungry, so miserable. Okay. Okay, and what happened, he had never seen so many people, but he had seen these kind of people, that such kind of crowd, only at once, that when he got a chance to go in a village in the he got a chance to go in the fair in the village. So what was the scene basically on the railway station? This scene is described. So on this page, the proper scene of railway station is described, that how the people were walking away, how they were bumping into means how they were hitting with their suitcases. They were not bothered about anybody. Okay, just they were bumping, they were hitting with their suitcases, and the voice was announcing, and this voice was just as loudspeaker. There was something from the loudspeaker, and he had never seen such a crowd in his life, because he has gone to the railway station very first time, and before that he has seen such kind of crowd in one of the fair of his village, where he got a chance to go one year ago. So in this way, the description of the railway station is given, and here Velu is feeling so helpless, he is feeling so tired, so hungry, but he has basically ran away from his house. Okay, and there was some reason that you will come to know, that what were the reason. Basically, his father was uh, drunkard. Okay, so that's why Velu ran away from his home. He wanted to leave his father, and his father used to beat him a lot. Okay, so that's why he planned that he should go to railway station. He should take a train and he should move somewhere. Okay, but when he went there, he was so afraid to see the scene of the railway station. There was a lot of noise. This noise was so terrible. He was feeling miserable, tired, hungry. Okay, and people were bumping, people were hitting him with their suitcases, and he was so helpless. Now I'm going to move to next page. Who is going to read next page? Okay, good morning, Harman. Bache, you read this page. Yes. Wait. Now, bache, I'm writing difficult word meanings. Only then we'll be able to understand the text of this page. Okay. So on this page, basically, what is given? And a difficult word is given exhausted. So side by side, you underline the difficult word and write down its meaning. Exhausted means very much tired. Okay. Exhausted, tired. After that, jaggery. Jaggery, that is a raw sugar. Or in Hindi we say good. I think you might be knowing this word, jaggery, a raw good. In Hindi we say good. Okay. After that there is a word unreserved. Unreserved. Unreserved means that is journal compartment. Okay. After that there is a word stiff. Stiff. Stiff means hard. Bache, are you writing the meaning side by side? Yes, Ananya, yes, jaggery is good. So, stiff, it means hard. Okay. After that, huge sack. Huge sack. Huge means very big. Huge means very big, and sack is basically a bag. Basically a bag. Okay. So from this page, we have come to know that there was a lot of noise coming from the railway station. So Velu was putting his head on his knees. Shall I share a page? Shall I share a page if you have written the meanings? If you have written the meaning, shall I share the page? Yes. So, bacha, you look at this pic very, very carefully. Just imagine that this boy is Velu, and there is one girl to whom he met on the railway station. When you will see these visuals, so you will be definitely lost in your imagination, and in this way you can enjoy a piece of writing. And side by side, you write down the meanings also. Only then your vocabulary will be enhanced, and you will be able to understand the text. So Velu, he put his head down his knees, and he was feeling so miserable, he was feeling so sad and unhappy, he was feeling so exhausted. It means he was feeling so tired and he had run from his village just, you can say, 2 days ago. And for last 2 days he had not got anything to eat. Okay, and he was having only peanuts with him, and he was only having good, you can say, jaggery. Okay, so in that bundle he was carrying a shirt, a towel, and a comb. He had packed all the things with him. So for the very first day, he went to Kannur, that is the name of a place. Then he went to Chennai. Now he was not having any money to purchase a ticket, but he was so lucky enough because the ticket collector, he had not come in the unreserved journal compartment for the checking of tickets. Okay, so there Velu, he tried to sleep on the floor near the door. But when he was sleeping near the door, so many people were coming, okay, and there was a group of people, and they were playing cards, and they were simply shouting for whole of the night. They were basically shouting for whole of the night. So their dialects are given. One of the rough voice, that voice was coming. So Velu opened his eyes and he saw that so many people were standing around him, but so many people were standing, but nobody was looking at that poor boy. Okay, because all were busy in their life. They were passengers. They were least bothered about that boy. So all of a sudden he turned, and he behind him he saw a girl. You can see in a pic, this is a girl, and this girl was near about of her age. You can see in pic, the boy and girl, they seem of near about of same age, and that poor girl, she was wearing a banyan, you can see. Okay, and she came down to her knees, and her hair was so stiff, her hair was so hard, and it was of brown color, and she was having a holding a very huge, you can say, very much big sack is a bag. So she was carrying a very big bag on her shoulder. And why was she carrying a big bag on her shoulder? What was she carrying in that? She was carrying dirty plastic cups from the floor. Okay, so from that, what was the, you can say, what do we say to such kind of person who carry plastics, etc., waste, etc., and they pick it and they keep it in the bag? So what is the word we use for such kind of people? Make guesses. Ananya, no. Garbage collector, no. Okay, your answer is little bit correct, but I want very much accurate answer. You just make guesses. What do we say to such kind of people? Because we daily come across with such kind of people when we go on the railway station or when we go anywhere, we see such kind of people. They are having a big bag, and they pick up plastics, etc., waste, etc., and they pick and keep it in their bag. So what do we see to such? What do we say to such kind of people? I want to find out intelligent stuff. Labor? No, that person, what is that person? Ragman, Akul Kohli. Little bit close to the answer. Akul, you are close to the answer. Ragman is not a word that I have listened. Yes, Ananya, you are writing, but there is, yes, rag picker, Pari Gupta. Very good, Pari Gupta. Very good. I really want to appreciate Pari Gupta. So there is a word rag picker. Okay. So that girl, what was that girl? That girl was a basically rag picker. Because what was she doing? Why was she holding a very big bag? A sack. She was carrying a sack, big bag, because she was picking up plastic bottles from the railway station, and she was keeping all those bottles in the bag. So basically that girl was a rag picker, and she went near to Velu and she inquired about that boy. Okay, and in this way they both became friends. Clear, bache? Now shall I move further? Marpreet Kaur, you read next page. Read further. Read बच्चे. Read बेटा. You are not. Okay. So on this page we have come to know a word stuffing. So write down the meaning of stuffing. Stuffing means filling, or you can say putting. बच्चे write down the meanings on your books. Underline those words. Stare. Stare means to look. Okay. Then stupidly means foolishly. Foolishly. Okay. After that, another word we have is snatch. Snatch means take away. Snatch means take away. Okay. And after that, we have another word that is shifted. Shifted. Shifted means moved aside. Moved aside. Okay. Then slightly. The meaning of slightly is very little or little. Okay. Then pinching. Pinching. Pinching means troubling. Troubling. Troubling and means. So बच्चे write down these meanings. And according to this page, what does the narrator want to say? So according to this page, narrator wants to say that Velu was so surprised that why that girl was calling him, okay, and why that girl was wearing a banyan, okay. So what was the conversation going between a boy and a girl? No need to stare stupidly. What's your name? So he asked that why are you looking at me so foolishly? What is your name? So Velu muttered. He replied in a very soft voice that his name is Velu. Okay. So girl suggested that boy that you just run away from this place. So Velu, he did not give any answer because he did not want to tell this thing to a strange girl that what basically he had done, because he did not want to share that secret with that girl that why had he run from his house. So shall I share a page with you if you have written meanings? So he did not want to share about his secret to that unknown girl, but he was so surprised to see that girl. So when she asked that, she suggested that boy that you just run away from home, so Velu did not give any of the answer because he did not want to tell strange girl about his secret, basically what he has done. Okay, and what was the reason why he had run away from his house? Because he did not want to live with his father, because his father used to beat him so harshly. Okay, and his father used to snatch away all the money that Velu was having and his sister was having. They were earning, and his father, he used to spend all that money on drink. So here that girl just gave him suggestion that you don't know what you don't think that what you don't think that what I don't you don't think I don't know, because this place is full of children like you, because in this place, in this railway station, so many children like you, they have come, they have run away from their house, they have come there, and why they have come there, they want to be a rich. So she sat near to Velu and she gave him a suggestion. But when she sat along with Velu, so Velu was not feeling comfortable sitting with that girl, because that girl was looking so untidy. She was basically a rag picker. He did not want to talk to that girl. So that's why Velu shifted. Velu shifted means he moved aside slightly, a little. So he was feeling so hungry. Okay, he felt he felt hunger pinching him, and he was just pressing his stomach with a grimace. Grimace, you can say. This word is given on your literature book. Grimace means these are the expressions on the face due to pain. So there were such kind of expressions were seen on his face, and girl asked that whether you were hungry. So you won't get food by sitting here gloomily making faces. I can find some if you want. So the girl gave her suggestion that by sitting like this at this place, you are not able to get food. So I have to arrange some food for you, because if you make such kind of faces, if you look so sad and you sit in this pose, you are not you are looking so sad in this way, you are not going to get food. Okay, so in this way, the girl picked up her sack, she picked up her bag, and she was looking and she walked away from that. So Velu, what was he doing? He was simply staying on that bench. Okay, now what should he do? So he was confused that he should follow that girl or not, and where that girl was going to take him. So all of a sudden that girl got disappeared into the crowd. Okay, now he had to take a very quick decision. Okay, all right, he was able to take a decision. Now he was not having any idea what to do, so he jumped up and he started running after that girl. Okay, so that girl was not looking back, that where was Velu, that whether he was following her or not in a right way. So, बच्चे, I am giving you this homework, these comprehension check. You go through the text again, okay, and underline all the answers, and all these 5 answers we will be discussing tomorrow. And I will be appreciating my all lovely students who will be giving me very good and perfect answers. And I hope my dear students would definitely enjoy this chapter, because this chapter is about those children who are of your age. Okay, so you can imagine themselves and you can go through the text again, and you will definitely enjoy this text. Now my students, I'm going to over my class because time is running out. Okay, thank you and have a nice day.